Hello.
This is the fucking angels. Those fucking angels, that fucking angel, Katie and Megan, whatever the fuck you want to call us. We're here for the Taurus reading for the Gemini full moon.
We're doing things a little bit different this time, and we're splitting you guys up and seeing how you like it. We already did the card blessing prior to all the readings we're doing.
So just do that thing where you invite your teams, your guides, your ancestors, anybody that you know that has your best interest in mind, and go ahead and invite them, and we will get that integrated by magic. So what we have is it's a specific time. It will be on at the 11th, December 11th. But for everybody else, it will be on the 12th. Full moon in Gemini, 19 degrees. I forgot to write down the Sabian. Crap. Oh well. 9:12 p.m. The full moon is in opposition to the energy where the sun's at. So every time you have a full moon, it's going to be exactly opposite the energy where the sun's at. So the energies we'll be dealing with during this time are heart and mind balancing in connection with the big picture and what inspires you.
Yep.
Travel. These things, sudden things that might happen could be including travel, moving house, or adventures, deep conversations with others, chakra realignment, and personal revelations. We have Jupiter and Capricorn highlighting and expanding our real world energies, like tangible things. Joining the energies of Saturn and Pluto and Capricorn, showing the way to a new goal or milestone, and showing us what tools we have at hand to achieve it. Yeah. So we'll be experiencing expansion, transformation, feelings of death and boundaries. Like, this is a big house for you. Everybody, actually. So if you know which house that's going to be happening in for you, that's dope. Check it out. Do a little research on yourself so you know how this is going to feel. In my case, it's going to be in the 8th house, so that's going to make me obsessed with income and shared resources and sex. So keep that in mind. It's this the Scorpio feeling to you, the Capricorn shit. So
the organs that are influenced by this full moon in Gemini are the shoulders, the arms, the hands, your respiratory system, your bronchial tubes, lungs, your nervous connections for stuff like sensory and motor skills, your blood capillaries, which is like your exchange system.
Things that go back and forth.
And surgery is not recommended. So you might want to wait till maybe like Monday or so.
If you can reschedule, please do. It's in your best interest.
I will be using the Ask and It Is Given deck. I've used this in the last couple readings we have done, so hopefully you guys are kind of in with it.
And we're always with the right away until I get a new old deck to play with and get comfortable with. Or this one's just going to always be my first. I've had it since 2005. And I've been playing with them and doing readings for just about that long too. Mostly for myself and my friends, but last 3 years or so professionally.
All right. So I have card number 4. It is, I am a physical extension of source energy, Taurus. Everything in your physical environment was created from non-physical perspective by that which you call source. And just as Source created your world and you, through the power of focused thought, you, from your leading edge place in this time, space, reality, are continuing to create your world. Continuing.
The job is never done. It's never done, so you can always fine-tune.
And as a Taurus, I almost feel like that all the time. The job is never done.
Okay, so I flipped that. I'm fairly certain I just flipped that. So what we have is the 6 of Wands on this side. So it seems like you've been thinking about being successful and not really paying attention to the people who don't agree with what you're dealing with right now. You know what you need to be doing. You're inspired. You're feeling incredibly connected to your spiritual side. This is something that you're inspired to do and to be completely in your strength about. This is a great card. It's positive. The 6s are the energy is derived from the Lover's card, which is a Gemini card. So this is great energy for Taurus.
Tying right in.
It ties right into successful manifestations. And so I feel like there's people who don't want your best interest at heart. I always see those haters in the background.
I was just about to say, there's those
some
haters.
shady fuckers that, glare.
Me, as a Taurus, I can tell you, I have always had people I haven't gotten along with. There's always somebody.
Fuck it. You know, like, not every, like you like to say, you're not everybody's cup of whiskey or whatever shot of whiskey.
Yes.
Maybe you're more somebody's cup of tea.
Yes.
So,
maybe you're somebody's shot of Henny.
You're just basically in your zone. You know where your mind-heart connection is. You're steady, and what you're dealing with is inconsequential to your decision making.
You're being yourself,
and that's great. Like, that kind of confidence. So what if it pisses somebody off? Like, they don't matter anyway. Like,
and you know what? The funny
good.
thing is, Taurus, I just told somebody this morning I can be my absolute self with them. You know, so that's right with
it's good.
Let's see what else.
And let's see. That's really great. That's good conversations. Like, that's deep shit. That's kind of exactly right on point. So, what can we also add for Taurus energy?
It says, I am in the perfect position to get there from here.
Which means your vibration
and look,
is maintaining.
He's going somewhere. He's all, like...
Even though there's people trying to be in your ear and tell you you can't do what you want to do, you're doing a great job and not listening to that. You've got your power intact.
Absolutely.
You know exactly where you're going.
This is card number 17, and it says, nothing has to change in your environment or in the circumstances that surround you for you to begin to deliberately allow your own connection to the stream of well-being. You are in the perfect place right now to begin.
See? Success. Right here, right now.
Another success going card. Somewhere. Like, we are in...
So, you're going from a 6 to a 7. That's a great progression. And then when you add that card together, it's an 8. Because it's a 17. So, 6, 7, 8. You're headed somewhere. This is success. This is taking two timelines, 2 pathways, 2 households, and merging them into one so that you can go into one direction in strength and success. That's a Cancer card. So,
well, the funny thing is as soon as you pulled that, I immediately envisioned water and getting into like a river, like on a boat, and just go into the next spot. You're out of here. You're on to the next. You know.
I mean, there is a boat on that card.
Maybe
it was just...
I swear to God, I didn't even realize that.
I just happened to notice when I leaned like that, like, oh, shit. Okay, so there's clear evidence that you're headed towards the right direction. Your vibration is maintaining. You're doing your meditations. You're actually connecting with your spirit, and that's a great thing. I don't know what else to really add for Taurus. You're doing a great job. Don't stop.
It's about,
This is a trine energy to all that Capricorn shit, so it should be easier for you than most.
It's not about the destination. It's about the journey. Like...
They say that it's cliche, but fuck, it's so true.
No, like, of course the destination is where you're trying to get to, but everything really happens on the journey.
It happens even before the journey, like, because your mindset is already in the right spot to go on the journey. So
I fucking love
Good job,
Taurus.
Good job, Taurus.
All right, we will see you in our next video.